Welcome back. If cardio is your engine, strength is the chassis that keeps every step safe. Today I'll give you the exact 2-day strength plan that older adults can keep for life. Sit to stand, hip hinge, push, pull, and core. Easy setups, safe breathing, and how to pair it with your walking days. As you listen, picture the version you'll actually do. Chair support, light bands, or body weight. By the end, you'll know sets, reps, and a gentle progression that protects joints and builds confidence. Start with 2 principles. First, keep it whole body. Each session should cover lower body, upper body push, upper body pull, and core. Second, use a moderate effort. Weights or bands you can move with good form for 8 to 12 repetitions, where the last 2 reps feel challenging but controlled. That zone is effective for older adults and easier on joints and blood pressure than straining under very heavy loads. A quick safety refresher before we lift. If you've had recent chest pain, uncontrolled blood pressure, a recent transient ischemic attack or stroke, or you're adjusting heart or diabetes medications, speak with your clinician before changing your routine. During every rep, breathe steadily. Exhale through the effort. Inhale as you return. Avoid breath holding. The Valsalva maneuver can spike blood pressure. Stop immediately and seek care for chest pressure, severe breathlessness, sudden weakness or numbness on one side, trouble speaking, or new vision loss. Pause for a second. Lie. And turn on notifications if you haven't, because episodes 3 and 4 complete your fall-proof week-by-week system. Here's your 2-day plan. Do these sessions on non-consecutive days, say Tuesday and Friday. Keep your usual walking or cycling on the other days. The goal is not soreness. The goal is strength you can use. Number 1. Lower body block 1. Sit to stand or box squat. Why it matters: strong thighs and hips make chairs, stairs, and balance safer. Leg strength is a foundation for fall prevention and daily independence. How to do it: sit on a chair with your feet under your knees and your chest tall. Lean slightly forward, drive through your feet, and stand up. Sit back down under control. If needed, lightly tap the chair each rep to keep depth consistent. Sets, reps, tempo, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Count 1, 2 up, 1, 2, 3 down to control blood pressure spikes and protect knees. Make it easier. Use a higher chair, add arm support to start, or do partial stands. Make it harder. Hold a light dumbbell at the chest or loop a band under your feet and around your shoulders. Number 2. Lower body block 2. Hip hinge, band or light dumbbell deadlift. Why it matters: trains the back of the body chain, glutes and hamstrings for posture, walking power, and back safety. How to do it: stand tall, soften your knees, push your hips back like you're closing a car door with your hips, keep your back long, then drive your hips forward to stand tall. If using a band, stand on it and hold the ends. If using a light dumbbell, hold it close to your thighs. Sets, reps, tempo, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, same controlled pace. Easier, shorter range of motion with hands sliding to just above knees. Harder, slightly stiffer band or 2 light dumbbells. Number 3. Lower body accessory, heel raises. Why it matters: calf strength supports ankle stability and balance reactions when you trip or pivot. How to do it: stand holding a counter lightly for balance. Rise onto the balls of your feet. Lower slowly. Sets, reps, tempo. 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps with a calm, even rhythm. Progression: perform one leg at a time as you improve. Number 4. Upper body push, wall or counter push-up, or seated band press. Why it matters: Pushing strength helps with getting up from the floor, bracing during a slip, and daily tasks. How to do it. Place hands on a wall or sturdy counter, body in a straight line. Lower chest toward hands, with elbows at about 45 degrees, press back up while exhaling. Sets, reps, tempo, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, steady pace. Easier, increase the angle, more upright, or use a higher surface. Alternate, loop a band around your back and press forward from a seated position. Harder, lower the surface, table to counter to wall progression in reverse, or add a band. Number 5, upper body pull, band row, or door anchor row. Why it matters. Pulling strength balances the shoulders, supports posture, and counteracts the rounded upper back that can affect breathing and balance. How to do it. Anchor a band at chest height. Hold ends with palms facing each other, stand tall, and pull elbows back, squeezing shoulder blades together. Control the return. Sets, reps, tempo, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Easier, lighter band or shorter sets. Harder, step farther from the anchor or use a heavier band. Number 6, shoulder and posture accessory, band, pull apart. Why it matters. Opens the chest, strengthens mid-back, and supports upright walking posture. How to do it. Hold a light band at shoulder height with straight arms. Pull the band wide by moving shoulder blades back and down. Return slowly. Sets, reps, 1 to 2 sets of 10 to 12 reps with easy control. Number 7, core and balance, seated or standing, bracing, plus march. Why it matters. A responsive core stabilizes the spine during daily twists and protects balance. How to do it. Sit or stand tall. Gently draw your lower ribs down and your belly slightly in, as if zipping up tight pants. Keep breathing. While maintaining that gentle brace, march in place slowly for 20 to 40 steps. Sets, 2 rounds. Progression. Do it standing near a counter without holding. Later, add a light band around your ankles for resistance. Number 8, optional core rotations, trunk rotations with band. Why it matters. Controlled rotation helps with reaching, turning, and protecting the spine. How to do it. Anchor a band at chest height to your side. Hold the band with both hands, arms outstretched. Rotate your torso away from the anchor while keeping hips square. Return with control. Sets, reps, 1 to 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side. Session structure you can memorize. Warm up for 5 minutes with easy marching in place and arm circles. Do 1 lower body block, sit to stand, 1 hinge, 1 push, 1 pull, then core. Keep rests simple, about 1 minute between sets, or as needed to keep breathing calm. Finish with gentle stretches you like for hips, calves, and chest. Intensity made simple. Choose a resistance that lands you in the 8 to 12 rep range, where the last 2 reps feel somewhat hard, but you could still speak in short phrases. This is a safe and effective strength zone for older adults, and lines up with public health guidance that calls for muscle strengthening work at least 2 days per week. In week 1, do 2 sets of each movement. In week 2 or 3, add a 3rd set to your main lifts. Sit to stand, row, push. When 3 sets at 12 reps feel crisp, increase the band tension slightly or hold a slightly heavier dumbbell. Then drop back to 8 to 10 reps and build again. This little by little approach protects joints and still delivers real cardiometabolic benefits. Meta-analyses in older adults show resistance training can reduce systolic blood pressure by roughly 7 millimeters of mercury and diastolic by 4 millimeters of mercury, an effect that compounds with your walking minutes. Strength work improves arterial function and helps muscles act like a glucose sponge, which supports insulin sensitivity in older adults, including those with type 2 diabetes. Paired with your 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity, this is a powerful combination for brain and heart protection. How to pair strength with cardio across your week. Keep your 2 strength days on non-consecutive days, Tuesday and Friday, for example. On those days, keep aerobic work easy. 10 to 20 minutes of gentle walking before or after the lift is plenty. On the other days, keep building toward the 150-minute aerobic target with your brisk walks, cycling, or pool sessions. This layout mirrors widely accepted guidance for older adults and spreads your recovery evenly across the week. If you take blood pressure or blood sugar medications that can cause dizziness or lows, plan strength sessions at a time you typically feel best, have water nearby, and avoid sudden head-down positions. Consistent, calm breathing, exhaling on the effort, helps keep blood pressure responses more stable. If dizziness or unusual fatigue appears, stop and check in with your clinician. What about pain? Joint awareness during a set is common when you're new, but sharp pain, pinching, or pain that worsens as you repeat reps is your cue to modify, reduce range, choose an easier variation, or switch the movement for today. The right load is the heaviest weight or tightest band that allows smooth, steady breathing and controlled movement. If you can't anchor a band or carry dumbbells, you can still do an excellent minimalist session. Sit to stand, wall push-ups, countertop rows using a towel looped around a sturdy post, heel raises, and the standing brace and march. It's better to keep the habit with simple tools than to skip and start over next week. After 4 to 6 weeks, chairs feel easier, posture feels taller, and stairs require fewer breaks. Your walking pace at a given breath level improves. For many older adults, home blood pressure logs trend lower, especially when resistance training is paired with regular walking or cycling. Keep notes. You'll be surprised by your progress. Here's a senior-friendly summary you can memorize in 1 minute. Frequency: 2 non-consecutive strength days each week. Structure: sit to stand, hip hinge, push, row, core, brace plus march. Volume: 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps each, calm, steady pace. Breathing: exhale through effort, never hold your breath. Progression: when 12 reps are smooth, add a little resistance and return to 8 to 10 reps. Pairing: keep easy cardio on lift days. Do most of your brisk walking, cycling, or swimming on the other days. Goal: sustain this routine alongside 150 minutes per week of moderate aerobic activity. Great work. If episode 1 built your engine with smart aerobic minutes, this episode 2 just gave you the steel, muscle that stabilizes your joints, supports balance, and quietly improves the numbers that matter for stroke risk. In episode 3, you'll layer in balance, flexibility, Tai Chi style flow, and gentle core work to reduce falls and make daily movement feel effortless. And in episode 4, you'll get easy-to-follow weekly calendars for different ability levels, answers to common questions, and one clear call to action you can share with family so you all get stronger together. Click Next Episode, Balance and Core in the end screen or the link below. Drop your win in the comments. How many smooth sit-to-stands did you hit today? And don't forget to save the strength card for your 2 weekly sessions. See you in episode 3.